Welcome back to Sports This Morning on Channels Television, and you can be part of the program because we're talking about what can aid nation building, badminton, grassroots badminton development. I want you to be part of the program. You can talk to us. What are the ways we can develop sports at the grassroots? And if you like badminton, then that's your specialty. Talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels-Sports. Bukky Judge, former player for Nigeria, turned administrator. She's giving back to the grassroots. She'll talk to us now about the Zion Under 12 Badminton Clinic and Competition, second edition. What's the objective?
The objective is to introduce the game to the young ones. The objective is to help the society, because we have so many loose children all over the place. And we know what sports does in the life of children. The objective is to discipline, to institute some level of discipline into our children, to raise up their morals, And the objective is to make them world-class players too.
Okay, now
if we can make it in other sports, why not badminton? We had done it before in badminton. We can do it again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Lagos State usually have this badminton classic.
Yes.
How involved is this one and that one, and what's the relationship like?
Okay, the classic is an international meet, whereby it's in the world calendar.
Okay.
It's in the world calendar.
Okay.
This one is a grassroots thing, like I said. This one is to get talents from younger age. We have a clinic introducing them to world badminton, the shuttlecock and whatever, the moves on the courts and whatever is all about. By the time you nurture this one and grow this ones, there are other competitions that they'll be involved in, and the coaches are there to train them. Like the first Southwest that we had, we just finished about 3 weeks ago, the first Governor Southwest, whereby, the Southwest in Lagos State. We had under 15. Under 15 was introduced into it, and we have an open for the other age groups. So this My Under 12 is to get the children, to nurture them, to be interested in it. Once they catch the interest from this moment on.
Are we having players from across Nigeria? It's just
not yet. I've just started, and I'm finding it very difficult to get sponsors or whatever to assist me on it. But I'm believing that something will happen since you have given me this platform.
Hopefully, the sponsors are listening. It's Under 12. This clinic for students. What about the people that are not in school? The kids are on the streets as well, so are they allowed?
Yes, they're always at Roe Park. Everybody goes to Roe Park Sports Council, pick up, even the boxers, the boxing that you have just shown now, So Roe Park is an open place. Teslim Elias is an open place. Because badminton is a sport that people look at it that is for the elite. Yes. So there are still some avenues. Even though badminton is an indoor game, it requires facilities and stuff like that, But there are still some facilities whereby children can go if they're interested in it, and there are coaches there. They will give you a racket, pick it up. That is how Samson Egbeyemi, that was one time ruling, the sport, was picked up. He just strayed into the sports council. He had tied his hand in several sports before he just picked up the badminton racket, and he became something with it. And he ruled the badminton world for a decade when he was playing during our own time.
Okay, let's talk about the role parents can also play for grassroots badminton development. Do you get to talk to parents? Let us have your kids so we can teach them this sport.
Yeah, I talk to people that are close to me. I'm a grandmother now, and I tried with my WhatsApp. I tried to introduce my friends, associates, people that I come along. That this society is not still relaxed, whereby women can get themselves involved in activities. Grandmothers believe that they should stay at home and be nursing children. My own grandmother is a different grandmother. Maybe because I've been in sports, maybe because I've been exposed so much, But this is the stage whereby we as grandmothers should involve our children. When I mean children, I don't necessarily mean my own biological children or children that are very close to me. Any child that you find, that God has brought along your way, this is the time for us, to assist them and make them to be involved in all this. So, well, yes, I speak to parents, I go to schools.
Okay.
I go to schools. In the last couple of months, I've visited Subeb, to go and talk to the authorities there so that they can allow badminton to be played in their games. I've had all kinds of constraints that is limiting them or whatever. But constraints or no constraints, whatever I can do within this space of time that I'm still on the surface of the earth, I will do it.
Now, what was different, when you were playing, you talked about the fact that you had competitions to go, they pick you up from school and everything.
Yes.
How did we actually lose that track? Because it seems 78, even at 80, 83, you mentioned 83, 89 and all that. Yes. So between that time and now, there's a huge gap. I mean, the sports actually, when we're talking about international competition, we don't even mention badminton to start with. We feel, okay, that's not our strength. So what changed?
Wow, we should ask the organizers of Nigerian sports what has happened to other sports. That they have overflung, that they have taken football at the detriment of other sports. Or maybe we ourselves, that we are pioneers in the sports, we have been too silent over the years, but we are coming out now.
That's right. That's the one I picked. Ex-internationals, you have been too silent. Come out, give your own party. You're doing a great job. Let's hope that other former national team players will do the same. Thank you so much, Bukky, for coming around.
Thank you very much.
And all the best with your under 12 competition. Bukky Gerald, former national badminton player, now administrator. She's organizing a badminton clinic and competition for kids under the ages of 12. Isn't that laudable? Let's go on another break now. Take a breather. When we come back, we'll continue with the show. The English Premier League will get our attention. Don't go anywhere. Stay.